Boxing King Media in association with Box Draw here with George Groves. George, we've just seen Fraser Clarke put in a performance against a tough Marius Wack. What did you make of that?
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough. Marius Wack was tough. It's hot. It was hot in there tonight, which everyone kept saying. I think Fraser was feeling the heat. A lot of room for improvement from Fraser, but he's a good fighter. He's a very well-rounded fighter. Today, he just loading up too much with the single punches, not enough variety with the tempo or the power, never came with a second wave, and got caught a couple of times with the free shots. Vac obviously bigger, which is throwing that right hand over the top. Fraser got caught a couple of times. I don't think he's ever hurt, but they're shots that you want to eradicate. I think he's got the ability to do that. He's a clever guy. He's technically a good boxer for a heavyweight. So yeah, I think back to the drawing board, make some big improvements, but shutout performance for him, so never in any danger, but yeah, room for improvement, I'd say.
Do you want to? I'll move away quickly because I know you've got to go. Big fight announced in the US. Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence Jr. 2 press conferences done. We're nearly there to the fight happening. What do you make of the fight? How does that fight play out?
Yeah, I mean, it's great. It had to happen. I think it's still a good time for it to happen. I don't think either, I think the majority of people I talk to probably favour Crawford, but once I haven't had a chance to sit down and proper study and get up to date with what's going on, but they're both phenomenal fighters. It's going to be a great fight. Welterweight division's been so good for so long, and there's obviously Ennis and the other I fucking lost his name now.
Spence Crawford.
Yeah, Spence Crawford, but as Ennis and he's got a Mexican name. I'm not even sure. Ortiz, sorry, yeah, Ortiz. Hot on their heels, so it's a great division. Yeah, but I think for me, Crawford, I like Crawford. I think he's an exceptional talent. He's a hard man, but looking forward to it.
Just a quick one on the heavyweights. A lot of talk about Anthony Joshua fighting Dillian Whyte. Eddie Hearn's coming out and saying, listen, Dillian Whyte's not accepting the offers, maybe he wants a lot more money. In your position, if you were Dillian Whyte in that position, would you just take that AJ fight just to put yourself back onto the pedestal or world level, or would you be sort of bargaining for the most amount of money you could get?
Oh, always. You always got to bargain for the most amount of money. That's what Dillian Whyte does anyway. He's happy to wait. He spent 3 years waiting for a world title shot, maybe longer. And he's been beat now. He hasn't looked great since, so he's got to win. He's got to win if he fights Joshua. So he's obviously it's a risky fight for him. He'll be the underdog. He's already been beat by him. So if he loses, then where does he go from there? So yeah, rightly so. He'll be campaigning for as much money as possible. Whether he prices himself out of the fight or not, I don't know. But maybe there's not mega money on the table that there would have been before, or you would imagine there could be for a Joshua fight right now. So I don't know.
Finally, what do you make of Tyson Fury's absence so far from boxing? A lot of people are saying he wants a lot more money. We haven't seen him in the ring for a long time. A lot of fight fans are looking forward to his return. At the moment, there's no opponent. What do you make of that?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought he was going to fight Usyk. They couldn't make a deal. I'll be interested in that fight. It's hard. He's a champion, but people like him. But unless it's maybe Joshua or Usyk, it's not really super exciting, really. I don't know.
Has the shine of the Joshua fight, is it going? Because we keep hearing about talks, but then they keep breaking down quite often.
You know me, I don't like heavyweight boxing, do I? But you got Daniel Dubois taking on Usyk in Poland soon. It'll be a great fight. I think Usyk's a favourite. I think Dubois got it all to do, but he's got dynamite in both hands, so if he lands something, maybe. But that's the next heavyweight title fight that we're going to see. That's something to be excited about.
George Groves, thank you very much for talking to Boxing King Media. Thanks.